Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I was in a coaching call with the amazing Amber Annette and Laura Wright, and when you just get that bam, that just hit, and I'm a quick start and a generator, so when I get those two things combined, those powers combined, I just trust that it needs to be shared, and I was kind of spoken to, called out to share it. So here's the thing. Hi, I'm Shana Hardman, Embodied writing coach. I support amazing, often female identifying folks who have heart-centered messages and want to tell their disruptive stories in an amazing way that shifts the patriarchal narratives that are out there now in the business world and starts to honor the beautiful collage of voices that are business owners that also need to be heard. And what's showing up is like how we are taught to write. I'm just going to say it. It's racist. It's oppressive. It's discriminatory. And it has to stop. We have such good intentions in our schools. And when we become grown-ass folk, we have these stories about our language, and it kills me when I meet someone who clearly has been oppressed in their language, meaning the way that their native language, and yes, in English, there are multiple home dialects and languages that may or may not conform to standard American English or standard dialect. And culturally, we are taught what is standard, and in schools, we are taught what is standard. If I started to ask you questions like, what are the rules for starting a sentence? You would come up with things like, oh, you can't start with and or but. And what about words like ain't or he be missing the bus? You can't use the verb to be like that. You can't use the word ain't, right? All these little intrinsic things that we are taught about writing in school, and then that gets perpetuated as an indoctrination into what language is supposed to be. And if you do not fit into that, if that does not feel like you, your voice is oppressed, your writing is oppressed, and how you would truly share something is oppressed. And for me, I truly believe we are all messaged beings, and we have something to share and say. And if you're a business owner, oh my goodness, I know if you're coming from a heart-centered, service-based business world, then I know you are sharing amazing things with your clients all the time, and they are there for you because of your voice, because of how you say it, because of how you share it, right? They're dripping, they're waiting to hear that. And when you get embodied to yourself, not that oppressive writing voice, but to your voice and the words that need to come out from you and the way you would say it, exactly how you would say it, that is gold. And we need more voices like that. We need publishers who are willing to put words and ideas out there that do not fit the norm, because guess what? There is no freaking norm. Whose norm? Whose standard? And typically the who is human, and it's got to stop. And so I am the wall. I am the stop. This is the stopgap. And I'm ready to honor and embody with other people what embodied writing gets to look like, what freedom writing gets to look like. And I'm not bringing anybody up, right? I recognize my privilege as white middle class female. I'm not bringing anybody up. I'm saying, come on, show me the way. Let's do this together with each other, right? And yes, I have a little bit of knowledge around writing because I've been in the world of writing and teaching writing for 20 plus years, the PhD in writing, and specifically around using writing as a tool for learning about yourself, sharing that learning with others, and inviting them to do the same. Thank you for letting me share my voice today in the exact way that I needed to say it. And I trust that it met you right where you are. Share this as you see fit. Follow me. Let me know what resonates with you. Ask questions. I'm open to all of it. And let's go. Let's get embodied and let's get your voice out there.